Hello student, this is SK Institute of Tutorials. In this tutorial, I will give you some important questions that type of question that come in your examination. Today I am start your one chapter named statics, in which in this video I will explain you how to find mean of the group data by direct method. Okay. Our first type question is find the mean of the following data. These are your data. Find by direct method. Okay, these are your data. By using direct method, we will have to solve this. Okay, I am finding here mean. To find the mean of the given data, you will have to prepare any other chart other than this question. Okay, see here how I am solving this. See this very carefully. At first you will have to prepare a chart in which this is CI. This CI means you will have to understand that this is class interval. Class interval you will write here CI, class interval as it is. Okay, and other chart will be for the column for frequency. Okay, this is our frequency, F for frequency. Okay, now I will write all the terms. Class interval are given 0 to 10. I will write here in the vertically. Okay, these horizontal rows you will have to write vertically in column. Okay, this become 0 to 10 and next 10 to 20, 20 to 30 and 30 to 40 and 40 to 50. Okay, 40 to 50. Now I will also write the corresponding frequencies. Okay, corresponding frequency of 0 to 10 is 8 and 10 to 20 is 12, then 10, 11 and at last 9. Okay, after writing all the frequency and class interval, you will have to find mid term, mid value, or also you can say marked point, या फिर mid value. Okay, mid value, this is also denoted by x. Okay, this is also denoted by x. For finding the mid value, you will have to add the class interval, corresponding class interval, and you will have to also halve it. Okay, at first we will add 0 and 10. This become 10 and half that. This become how much? 5. Okay, and again add this 10 and 20. Both the class intervals 10 and 20 become 30 and half that 30 will be 15. Okay, this is our 15. Again add this 20 and 30 become how much? 50. Halved it, this become 25. In the same way you can write it as this become 35 and this become how much? 45. 40 plus 50 is equal to 90. Half of the 90 is 45. Okay, after finding the mid value, also you can write this mid value as class mark. Class mark. Other name of this mid value is class mark. Okay, you can say this. Okay, now we will find here the product of frequency and this class mark. Product of frequency and class mark. Find here 8 5s are this become 40. Okay, and multiply this 12 and 50, this become how much? 180. If you multiply 225 by this 10, then you will get how much? 250. Now multiply that 11, this 35, this 11 5s are 55, 11 3 are 33, 33 and 5, this become how much? 38. This is our 38. Now multiply this 9 and this 45, 9 5s are 45, 9 4s are 36 and 4, this become how much? 40. Okay, now you will have to add all the product of frequency and mid value or class mark. If you are adding this product of frequency and class mark, this is called our summation of frequency and mid value. This is called f into x. This is called sigma. This symbol denote that you will have to add all the terms. Okay, this is called sigma. If you are adding this product of frequency and mid value, then you will get how much? If you are adding this, you will get 1260. I have already added this. Now you will have to add by yourself. You can add and you can write here. Okay. Now you will also have to add all the frequencies. If you are adding this all the frequencies, then you will get here 50. You can denote this sum of frequency as summation, that means sigma f. Sigma f is equal to how much? 50, and sigma fx is equal to 1260. Okay. For the solution of this data by direct method, you will have to write all the data that you have collected here. Sigma fx is equal to how much? 1260, and this sigma f is equal to how much? 50. For direct method, the formula of direct method to find mean is equal to sigma xf by sigma f. Xf or fx is same value. Okay. Now you can write here value of sigma xf, that means this fx is 1260, and value of sigma f is how much here? We have already calculated 50. Okay. You can, this 0 is cancelled, this become 126 divided by 5. Now you will have to divide this 126 by this 5, then you will get how much? 25.2. Okay. Thank you. Now we will solve the same question by some different method, which is called assume mean method. Question is same. I am solving this question by any other method, which is called assume mean method. You will have to see this question very carefully. Some columns and rows will be same, only one column will be extended here. Okay. At first I will prepare an other chart other than the question, in which already you have written first class interval, then what? Frequency. Okay. Now I will write here same way, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and 40 to 50. I have written all the data's class interval. Now I will write all the corresponding frequency of the class interval, which is 8, 12, 10, 11 and 9. Okay. Now our next term will be to find class mark. Okay. You have done in previous question this, if you remember this. Okay. Class mark, that means what? X. Class mark is denoted by X. Now we will write a class mark. How we find the class mark? After adding the lower limit, this is called lower limit and this is upper limit. After adding the lower limit and upper limit of the class mark, we will have to half it. 0 plus 10 and half is 5. Okay. 10 plus 20 is equal to 30, half is 15. In the same way, if you are solving, then you will get here as 25, and here 35, and here 45. Okay. I have written by making a sequence here. Now you will have to solve this question by assume mean method. So you will have to choose any one of the middle term for as assume. I am taking here a middle term, this. You will have to choose assume from where? Class mark. This is our assume. Okay. Now you will have to write here next term is, already you have studied in previous video that class mark, frequency and class interval. Okay. Now I will extend you one chart more, which is called deviation. What? Deviation. Deviation is equal to class mark minus assume. You will have to subtract assume mean from this class mark. Okay. Now you will have to subtract assume. Our assume we have taken here assume as how much? 25. You will have to subtract this assume from this class mark. If you are subtracting this 25 from this 5, if you are subtracting this 25 from this 5, then you will get how much? Minus 20. Again, if you are subtracting this 25 from this 15, then you will get minus 10. If you are subtracting this 25 from this 25, this you will get 0. If you are subtracting 25 from this 35, then you will get how much? Here 10. Okay, here 10. Now subtract this 25 from this 45. You will have to subtract already again and again. This assume this become how much? 20. Okay, our next term will be, that will be final chart for product of frequency and this deviation. Okay, frequency and this deviation. Okay, now we will find the product of frequency and deviation. Here is deviation. This column is for deviation and this column is for frequency. Now you will have to multiply this frequency in corresponding deviation. If you are multiplying this, then you will get 160 minus 160, and now 12 into 10 is equal to become how much? 120. If you are multiplying 10 in the 0, then you will get 0. Now multiply this 11, this 10, then you will get 110. And now multiply this 20 in this 9, then you will get how much? 180. Now add these negative terms, then you will get 0, 6, 2, this become 8, 1, 1, this 2. This is negative term. And now also add all the positive term in this product of frequency and deviation. Then you will get 0, 8, 1, 9, 1, 1, this become 2. Okay. Now you will have to find here, the summation of f into d. Okay, f into d. Add this. If you are finding here the sum of this negative term and positive term, then you are seeing here that this is 280 and this is 290. Then you will write here, this will left how much? 10. Okay, if you are subtracting 290 minus this 280, then you will get how much? 10. Okay, now also you will have to calculate the sum of the frequency, which is called summation of frequency is equal to, already we have added in the previous video, that is 50. Okay, now I will write all the data separately. Our first data is sum of frequency is 50, and our assume is 25, and sum of frequency and deviation is how much? You can see here 10. Okay, now the formula to find the mean by using assume mean method is mean is equal to, mean is also denoted by x bar. Okay, mean is equal to a, that means assume, plus sigma fd by sigma f. Okay, our assume is how much? 25, and plus sigma fd is how much? 10 divided by sigma f. Sigma f is how much? This is 50. Now you can see here this 0 and 0 will be cancelled out, plus this 1 by 5. 25 plus, if you are dividing this 1 by this 5, then you will get how much? 0.2. If you are adding this 25 and 0.2, then you will get how much? 25.2. This is the same answer that you have solved in previous video. Okay, thank you.